Hi guys, Kai here and welcome back to episode 3 of the FIFA 18 Everton career mode. Now we've had a pretty decent start to the season. We have been able to bring in a few players as well. We've made the defence a lot better and the midfield better, and we've also brought in a new striker in Alessandro Plea. So we'll see if we can continue on with the good form. We do have a Carabao Cup game coming up shortly, which you can see is up against Arsenal. We are at home for this one, so we have changed the team around a little bit. It's a little bit weaker than what we're usually used to, but hopefully it's got enough in it to get past the Gunners. Fingers crossed we can do that. As you can see though, it is still 0-0 and we are approaching the half-time interval. If we can try and grab a goal before the break, that would be a perfect time to grab that goal. Well, right now, it's Arsenal on the attack. Here is El Neni, tries to play it forward. Good little interception there. And maybe an attack here in the last couple of minutes of this half. He goes through, and here is Gylfi, and he smashes it across the face of the goalkeeper into the back of the Arsenal goal. And that is typical Arsenal defending, at least from last season. Poor from them, but there was Gylfi to take advantage. Nice little ball over the top there, I think from Wayne Rooney. And of course the low-driven effort is very OP on FIFA 18. And there is Gylfi getting his first cup goal of the new season. And let's see if we can try and grab ourselves a second. But it is Arsenal right now with the possession, looking to get themselves back onto level terms. But it is Everton who win it just inside their own half. And now the possible counter-attack is on here for the Toffees. Good patient passing play here from the blue and whites of the home side. And here is Gylfi again. He's looking for a second, hits it, and what a cracking finish that is. Much better than the first one. He just smashed that one across the keeper again, but this time into the top corner. And 51.5 minutes played. It is Everton 2, Arsenal 0. And we are looking very good actually, especially Gylfi. He wants that start on the left side, doesn't he? Obviously he's trying to make a name for himself to get the start, and we'll see how he gets on. Maybe he will start on that left side for us in the Premier League. But here is Blasi then playing it forward for Tosun. Remember, we are playing a little bit of a weaker squad. Still a strong squad. Got some decent players in there. We've got Schneiderlin and David Klaassen in the middle of the park. Tierra, he has been given a day off. Now, but here is Tosun, lays it off to Gylfi, looking for a hat-trick, and he claims a hat-trick. Just over 10 minutes to play here at Goodison Park, and Everton lead Arsenal 3-0 in the Carabao Cup, and Gylfi has got all 3 goals, so he will be going home with the match ball. Nice little passing play. Tosun held it up nicely, lays it off, and boom, no defender near him whatsoever. Easy finish in the end, and there is his 3rd Carabao Cup goal of the season, of the game. And hopefully he can try and grab some more. We are on the attack here again. Here is Tosun. Somehow still comes out with the ball. He's actually won a free kick here for Everton. And it is going to be the hat-trick hero who takes this one in, lifts it up and headed away. Wayne Rooney on the edge of the area, hits it. His shot was blocked, but that one falls kindly to Tosun, who smashed it into the back of the net. And that is pretty much game over now for Arsenal. 4-0 to Everton. A fantastic performance here from the home side, and hopefully a sign of things to come as well. We want to push on to try and get to the top of the table and hopefully become the Premier League champions in our very first season here with Everton. We brought in some solid new players, some good signings, so it should be enough to get us up there, as well as our own skill, of course, on career mode. It's not that hard, is it really, even on legendary, which we are currently on. But nevertheless, he's still got to go out and do the job. Remember, Stoke City, they actually brought 2 goals back against us, so it's a little bit tougher in the league than it is in the Cups. Well, there goes the final whistle. Everton win them 4-0. Gylfi, he gets a hat-trick from 3 shots as well, so fantastic performance from him. And let's jump in to the next game in a few minutes. We do have transfer deadline day finishing in today's episode as well. That will come after, I think, the next game. We'll have to wait and see. But we do have an offer here for Idrissi Gueye, or Guy, however you want to pronounce his name. We are going to negotiate this one. It's a lot of money. Remember, we do have Lucas Torreira. We've got Schneiderlin in there as well. So if we get enough money for him, well, I don't mind him going. He's 27 years old, rated 82, so he is one of the better players here at Everton. The offer right now is 17 million from Chelsea. If we can get over 35, I will be very, very happy. But I don't think they're going to do that, so I think he will be staying at the club. Let's see. They're willing to offer 19.7, which I'm just going to reject. I'm not interested in losing him for such lower offer. So let's continue on. We actually have Chelsea in our next game. Now another offer has come in, this time for Seamus Coleman, and it's from Arsenal. 14.7 million. I guess we could let him go. Remember, we did bring in Kieran Trippier from Tottenham in the transfer window earlier in the summer. So I don't mind Seamus Coleman going either. There is Arsene Wenger, obviously not the Arsenal manager anymore. Try and get close to 20 million. He's 28 years old. We do have a younger Trippier in the squad. Let's just try and get some more transfer funds at least. And this is our final offer. I don't mind that. 14.7 million. It's more than he's valued. We don't really need him. We've got some youngsters as backup. So it looks like Seamus Coleman, he's going to be an Arsenal player very, very soon. The deal is done. Just need to sort out the contract. I'm sure they'll be able to sort that out. But as you can see in the league in the bottom there, we are currently 5th in the table after 2 games. And now we take on Chelsea in the Premier League after beating Arsenal 4-0 in the Carabao Cup. We've got some domestic league action. Fingers crossed we can pull out a victory in this one. Looking for an early goal here, Everton. We are the away side here at Stamford Bridge, playing in our all-white kit. And we do have our main players back in the squad. And a good shot there from Lucas Torreira, who's back in the starting lineup after being rested in midweek. Unlucky not to get that one on target. And we do have player up front as well. And Gylfi Sigurdsson, he did get the start on that left side. Remember, we do have Theo Walcott currently out injured. So Blas is on that right side. Gylfi Sigurdsson got the start on the left, especially after getting a hat-trick against Arsenal in midweek. We are approaching half-time. 10 minutes to go in this first period. It is still 0-0. 0-0-0-0. And get that ball. Get it back in the area. Here is Lucas Torreira. He's going to go for long range. No, he plays it in the middle, and Wayne Rooney absolutely fluffs his shot. Should have got that one on target. He pulled it too far wide. And look at this great ball there from Lucas Torreira. But Wayne Rooney, you would expect him to do better from that kind of range. And he just didn't. It wasn't on target at all. So the score remains Chelsea 0, Everton 0. And let's see if Chelsea are going to try and push forward at the end of this first half. They are not, because Lucas Torreira has the ball again. Sigurdsson out to Wayne Rooney. Please, there's a bit of space open up for Sigurdsson. He got through in the last game. Is it the woodwork in this? And you would have banked him to put that one into the back of the net, especially with his fine form from the game in midweek against Arsenal. I thought that was going to be his 4th goal of the week, but the post saves Chelsea. But right now, it is Everton again on the attack. Just over an hour played here in London. And Chelsea's turn to go forward. Here is Willian, one of the stars of the World Cup in real life. Cesc Fabregas. Now Hazard plays it forward. Is he going to play it forward? No, he's still going all the way himself. Eden Hazard twisting and turning. Plays it across the middle and somehow gets all the way through. His initial pass or shot was blocked there from an Everton defender. It fell kindly to the feet of Hazard, and then he just finesses it into the top corner to give Chelsea a 1-goal lead. Just over 20 minutes remaining, and it looks like we've got some work to do then. We're into the final 8 now, and Chelsea is still in front here by 1-0, and they're passing it at the back, looking good for the victory here at home. They put in a good performance, but it's still time for Everton to try and find a late equaliser. Here is play, gets the ball from Wayne Rooney. Nice little turn there from the new striker. He gets past another, takes off the shot, and that one goes into the back of the net, and that is exactly what we brought him in for. Fantastic finish there, a little bit of skill there to totally dupe the Chelsea defence, and that is Chelsea 1, Everton 1. Look at that beautiful piece of footwork there from him, and a nice finish there past Courtois to give Everton the 1-1 draw, which might just give us the point. And time is running out now for any team to get the winning goal. 2 minutes of injury time to play, which is almost up in fact. Chelsea in possession, looking for one last attack. Are they going to have enough time to do so? No, they are not, because there blows the final whistle. Then it does end Chelsea 1, Everton 1. A nice late goal there from play gives us the point at least, so we'll take that. Keeps us towards the top of the table. Now we can just go through the transfers on deadline day. A lot of money has been spent, of course. Any big names? Stekelenburg, he did go on and join Brighton in the end. Juanfran's at Burnley. McCarthy's at Burnley. Christensen left Chelsea. Who else has gone? Dan. Everton, as you can see, we made a lot of signings in and out. Huddersfield Town brought in 3 players, didn't sell anybody. Chelsea 2 in, 2 out over there. Not a lot of money spent. Liverpool, they brought in Coco and Fernandez, didn't sell anybody. While Manchester City brought in Dele, Ali Davis and Lulic, and Fabian Delph left. It looks like on loan or on a free. Bartels and Honor joined Manchester United. Lopez has joined Newcastle United. Shelby left Newcastle. And a lot of in and outs there at Southampton. We are coming towards the end of the episode. As you can see, Tottenham sold quite a lot of players. Rose, Trippier, Dembele, Ali. Wow. Tottenham, very, very weak a squad. Didn't hardly bring anybody in either. So, thanks for watching today's episode, guys. I hope you did enjoy it. This is the 3rd one. We're looking good for the title challenge at least. And we're looking good as well in the cup. So, thanks for watching. Leave a like if you did like today's episode. Subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys in the next one.